Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I've got a friend with me, and today we're going to be talking about something I found out recently. Now, yeah, there's a lot of you out there who may be South Asian, and me and him, we used to be really quite fat in year 7. And do you ever get this? When you walk into a classroom, do you ever sit at the side or the back? Like, it feels really not normal to, like, yeah, sit at the center. If you do, it could be something way in your childhood. Because we found out that, obviously with Asian parents, they don't understand, but they limit you from like going to friends' houses and stuff. And we were never allowed to go to our friends' houses when we were children. Everyone used to go to the park at the end of school, but we would not be allowed. We were raised differently. Right. We acted differently. And so we were different from the other children. Some of them never included us in everything. And this took a toll on us from where we are today. It's only now recently that I found out about this, and though I have taken self-improvement and I've done self-improvement stuff, I didn't realize about this until it was now. We're all quite different. Back then in secondary, even in secondary, we were quite excluded, and it did take a toll. You know, I've seen like these kids in secondary, yeah. Like, you know, there's like I can say they're fat because we were once like them. You know, there's like this chubby little short year 7s. Yeah. I can say that because we were once one of them. But I remember in secondary school, it was one of the worst times we've had. Because
so people have these reputations that need to be held up.
Yes, reputation. Oh my god, facades, reputation that people always wanted to keep up. We didn't really know about it until too long. So what do we mean by reputation? Could you give a better idea to what we mean by that? Is basically when people pretend to be something they're not so that they're socially accepted.
And people ask if you have any interests, and then you say, I like this. Say it's weird. And,
yeah.
And a lot of these people, they have, shared interests. Also, being good at PE, for some reason, that was the main reputation factor. Like,
oh yeah. When they would all play sports, we would never be able to play with them because we were never on their level at the time. And this limited us.
Would be in the
this makes me so mad, yeah. We could have been so much more back in primary and secondary if we'd actually like done the sports. If we weren't limited by their beliefs and whatever, we could have done so much more. But we can't dwell on the past. What we can do is we can focus on the present and improve ourselves from here on out. And that's what I want to do. That's what I wanted to talk about, because in this channel, that's what I want to do. I want to show my life experiences, the problems that I've had and that many of you are having, and I want to help you and also help this channel grow for fulfilling my dream, which I'm going to talk about in a later episode. Yeah, this is going to be one of the podcast episodes, yes. They'd look down on you. Literally, they would look down on you. They'd like, sometimes they'd throw stuff at you. And like, you know how they like, you know that video you sent me of that guy, yeah? He made a skit about like how people talk to the quiet kid. They're like, it's almost as if they look down on them. Like they say like sarcastic stuff. Like
everyone's through that.
Like they'd ask, like if you're drawing something, they'll be like, oh, did you draw that? Oh my god, draw me. Like, they're being sarcastic. They don't actually care, and then they like talk over you.
You know when they would pull your chair back, you just fall.
Yeah, I hate, and then the whole class starts laughing. The point is that you may or may not have had this thing, which we found out the name for is childhood social exclusion trauma. And you may find that nowadays you might have trouble trusting new people and new situations and social circles. Like,
that's right.
You may be a bit hesitant to do it because you don't know if you can fit in again. Like,
you could say that. I mean, I've met some people from secondary times, and they're just so nice to me now.
Yeah,
They were like,
college is like a reality check nowadays. Because after secondary school, I remember in year 11, Oh my god, I hated it, and I was just
I don't
waiting
know
for the
how they
days.
can
College.
move on with their lives.
Hmm?
I don't know how they can just move on with their lives after like treating people like that.
Yeah, they don't think about it. That's the thing. They don't think about what the damage they're doing. Like literally, they could just dead ass move on with their lives without realizing what they've done. And that's the thing.
That's true.
I bet. Okay, so I want to show them what they have done, but I don't think they would understand. You
They
probably
wouldn't.
thought about that as well.
Maybe now they would say,
Maybe.
because I've met people who are like horrible people, not bearable now, but I still see they have some resentment towards me. For some reason, I should be having resentment against them for what they did.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I was on the bus the other day with Misbah, and I forgot his name. I think it was Erin. You know how they used to like look, say sarcastic stuff, like look down on you, like.
It's so unbearable. Like they're the worst people I think I've met in my life.
I hated secondary school for that, man. We could have done
Honestly,
so
they
much
did.
more if it wasn't for this. And it wasn't
And they
our
were
fault.
just like, you know, that the real I was talking about, like how the popular kids talk to the point. They were like that to us, but every time we interacted, we never got to saw like their personality. It was just that sarcastic side. And we got to know them.
You know, if
they
they
just made our life miserable.
if they took the time to actually know us and get to know us, and they talk to us, they'd find out we were actually decent people. We were just like them. But they didn't understand that because of the hood of wherever. We might have come across as annoying back in class days, but remember Eamon, he used to like kind of look down on us, but when he actually got to know us, he was like, I don't know why everyone treats you like this, you're actually a chill guy. And now, okay, if you're watching this and you're in this situation and you're in secondary school or whatever, I'm telling you, this is not the end of your life. You can get through this with the right guidance. We did. I can show you evidence of what we looked like before and after, and if it's okay to use your gym pic, like a progress pic, yeah, like from before and after. Because remember those secondary pictures of us? We used to look so chubby. I can show you that we've actually changed.
But the environment we were in, we wasn't good for change. That was too harsh. Like, nothing could adapt to that environment unless you were them. And I would never want to be like someone like that. Like, that's just not me. I'd never be like that.
What else? Chances are that you are in secondary school right now and are going through this, and you have not come across self-improvement yet. Well, if you haven't, then I suggest watching our videos and whatever, and watching other self-improvement videos, using the stuff, working out, improving your social skills, throwing yourself out there, more practice.
It helps you with a lot of things.
Yeah, it helps with your daily life, every single thing.
Everything.
I don't know where I'd be without it.
Exactly.
I don't know where I'd be without it. I did.
Like, people treat you better.
Yeah.
Treat you better. Worth doing.
In ways that I can't explain, it helped me in so many ways. For the people that are already on self-improvement and are like us, what I suggest is, I've already made a plan for this, but yeah. Have you ever heard of laws of attraction?
I've heard that.
Yeah. It's when you you, for example, look into a mirror and you tell yourself something, like for example, I have big biceps or whatever. And then you keep telling yourself that for like maybe 5 minutes a day, and then your brain starts to trick itself and starts actually like focusing more on your biceps whenever you work out or whatever, and you start tricking yourself. I heard about this one story where this guy was given this really healthy food to eat, and he ate it. It was pretty healthy. Then he was given, it was a science experiment, but he was given this really unhealthy thing to eat. So he ate that, and the doctors, they noticed his blood pressure was whatever, and blood cholesterol was up, and it was unhealthy. But the thing he didn't realize and they didn't tell him was they were the same food. It's just what your mind is thinking, what it's actually sending. Because when it thinks that, when it knows that it's unhealthy, when it knows it's unhealthy, it's gonna, do the regulated bodily functions of it. But when you actually try to trick your brain into doing it, it really, really helps you. Trust me. Take 5 minutes a day and say yourself, like, for example, I'm a social guy. I stay in the center. I'm with the other guys. It might sound really, really weird, but it really helps. Trust me. Do that 5 minutes times a day. And also, send to yourself in the class. Send to yourself. Make sure to talk to other people. Like,
be better than yesterday.
How was your day?
I'll try to be, be better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Small things to build up. Yeah.
Is there anything you wanted to talk about, or anything else you wanted to
talk about? If it's just your personal preference to like sit alone, that's fine. Like, you don't have to like be seen as socially, adept like your surroundings. If you wanna isolate yourself, that's fine, but people will judge you for that. So, as on you, if you really wanna, boost your reputation, out of your comfort zone.
I think why that happens is, why that personal preference is because of the childhood social exclusion. Because your brain wants you to now, because it's so used to it. I think that's what it is. I disagree. I think that's what it is. And once you get into self-improvement, you're going to find wanting of these friendships and social circles. You're going to be wanting to be part of them. And yeah, you're actually going to.
They're not good people. Don't associate with them.
Look into the people. Look into the kinds of people that are in your social circle. The kinds of people, that are going out, drinking, doing whatever, do foolish hooligan stuff. That's the kind of people you don't want to be around. The people you do want to be around and actually make friends with is the kind of people that are focusing on their goals, their studies, and whatever they need to get higher in life. The ones that are actually improving themselves. Because the people that you hang around with are the people that you're going to be more like. It's really true. Because Yasser over here, me and him, we don't go to the same college. He went to this college where in his class, they were more like fit and whatever. In secondary school, I tried getting Yasser on self-improvement, but at the time, he didn't really believe in it. But when he got to college, and he saw that these guys were fit, because they're friends in his social circle, he felt more adept to get into that. When you associate yourself with people like that, that's when you actually start to become like them. Is there anything else you want to talk about, or do you want to end it?
I'll end it on this note. Just because people act a certain way to fit in society, you don't have to bend to that. Like, be you. Like, if you want to be, like, at the end of the day, you're gonna go to a school. Like, just don't adapt yourself to that. Don't become that, and then you that as your personality. Be true to yourself and keep your personality, not that. Because a lot of people in secondary school, they're all like same. They're just all sarcastic to you.
Yeah.
Everyone looks miserable, and I guess they were. Because I know this one person.
They were trying to
fit in. He was rude to me. He was miserable as well. Like, he was just trying to fit in, and then he became this rude person because he was just trying to fit in. But he's actually a nice guy. He was miserable as well. So
yeah.
Be you.
Around the other people, they're not like that. But when it's just you and them, that's when they are their true self. I guess we're gonna end it here. But if there's anything you want to talk about, just let me know. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. The time is getting a bit much, but yeah. Stay safe. See you guys in the next one. I'll see you. Bye bye.